Hello, this is ElizabethCobb.com. I'm here for our weekly show, Mr. Christopher and His Divine Ladies. We have two special guests, Chris Buck with Life Plan Financial Group in Northern Kentucky, and Mr. Larry Kevin, Area Director of Rainmakers. Mr. Christopher, could you introduce our guests?
Absolutely. I think you just did, but they're definitely here with us today. Chris is also the chairman of the board for the Rainmakers here in Northern Kentucky. And Larry, could you tell us what's the difference? Sorry, Larry Kevin, could you tell us the difference between Rainmakers and all the other networking groups in the area?
Yeah, what really sets Rainmakers apart is that, we're really known for our great networking events, and that's what everybody is really drawn and attracted to Rainmakers, because they come for a visit and they just get hooked. But really, the event itself is third tier on our, as far as our emphasis. Our focus is, first and foremost, we are a training organization. We train people on how to build a word-of-mouth marketing machine. So we teach you the Rainmaker model so that you can implement it and start building your own word-of-mouth marketing machine that moves your business forward. So that's number one. And number two is that we connect you with a team of strategic partners that sell your business 24/7. And so they're out there pushing you all the time, and of course you're doing it for your team also, and that's really what makes a difference. And then thirdly, we have these awesome events. But the reason why they're so awesome is because we've got this team of people that are just really pushing each other. They get to know each other. They know, everybody in the group knows who they are, who each other are, what they do, and who they need to meet.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Chris, the training that he's talking about, is that after everybody joins to the Rainmakers? Is that what the training is? Give us a little bit about that.
Yeah, no, that's a great question, Susan. The training that Rainmakers offers on how to build that word-of-mouth marketing machine, it's starting right now in Florence in Northern Kentucky with the weekly previews that we're having. We're having informational briefings every week to create the buzz and get people excited about Rainmakers. So we're teaching the model there. There's also whiteboard sessions where we have some of the Rainmaker directors from Indianapolis come in, and they actually teach a session on the process and the model on how to build that word-of-mouth marketing machine. So those are a couple of the training sessions there that we're starting.
When are the meetings in Florence?
Actually, the next meeting in Florence is going to be a week from today. It's going to be Tuesday. That's going to be March 23rd, 8 o'clock a.m. at the Houston Road Panera Bread. So we're having the weekly meetings each Tuesday, the previews that are giving the information about Rainmakers to start to get the interest through the Northern Kentucky region.
Yeah, and I want to point out, for the Florence folks, is we meet weekly because we're building that interest. Now, we do not meet the first Tuesday of the month, and why is that? Because we want to give you all an opportunity to go to a real Rainmakers event, and the first Tuesday of the month is when Westchester hosts their event. So that morning, we'd rather people, drive across the river and go up to Westchester to see what an actual event looks like.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right, I want to thank Larry Kevin, Chris, for being here with us. I want to invite everybody out to all the Rainmaker meetings. You can go to Ohio Rain, and there will be a new site for Kentucky here very shortly, and get all of the updates, all the information. There's lots and lots of events going on, and myself and the Divine Ladies have been going to the Rainmakers, and we have been super, super impressed. Love everything that it has to offer, and the superpower networking events that they are, as they have already mentioned here. So, again, from all of us, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes.